Hi, I'm the Tax Geek, and here are more of your taxes oversimplified. This episode is an introduction to the 2021 Child Tax Credit, who qualifies for the credit, and how the credit works. In late spring 2021, you will be given the opportunity to make some decisions as to how you will receive the credit, and this video is designed to provide clear and simple information on the new Child Tax Credit. The Enhanced Child Tax Credit was enacted in March 2021 as part of the American Rescue Plan Act. The 2021 Child Tax Credit has three main components. It increases the child tax credit to $3,000 for children ages 6 through 17. The regular child tax credit was not available for 17-year-olds, and $3,600 for children under 6. It makes the credit fully refundable, which means you will receive the credit as a payment even if you have no earned income or tax liability. And it provides advanced monthly payments of one-half of the credit starting in July of 2021. All of these provisions will be in place for 2021 only. Unless Congress acts otherwise, for 2022, the original child tax credit will return for all taxpayers with eligible children. Children qualify you for the new credit if they are under 18 years of age, are your child, stepchild, foster child, niece, nephew, or any of their descendants, live with you for at least half the year, do not provide over 50% of their own support, and finally, they must either be a citizen or legal resident of the United States and possess a Social Security number that is valid for employment. The credit is available to you if you have an adjusted gross income of less than $75,000 if you are a single taxpayer, $112,500 if you claim head of household status, and $150,000 if you are a married couple filing jointly. If your income is above these thresholds, the credit is reduced by $50 for every $1,000 or fraction of $1,000 your income exceeds the threshold. But in any case, the credit would not go below the original child tax credit amount of $2,000 per child. Time for a couple of examples as to how this works. Bonnie is a single mother and claims her daughter, Connie, age 10, as a dependent. Her adjusted gross income is $125,000, which is above the phase-out threshold for the 2021 child tax credit. So $112,500 is subtracted from her adjusted gross income of $125,000, which results in $12,500. So her income exceeds the phase-out threshold by 12 thousandths and 1/1,000 for a total of 13, which is multiplied by $50 to arrive at a phase-out amount of $650, which is then subtracted from the maximum credit of $3,000 to give Bonnie a child tax credit of $2,350. Now let's increase Bonnie's adjusted gross income to $150,000. In this case, her income exceeds the threshold by $37,500, and the phase-out amount would be $1,900 or 38 times $50. However, at this level of income, her credit cannot be reduced to less than the original child tax credit amount of $2,000, so her credit is reduced by only $1,000 to $2,000. But we also have the phase-out ranges for the original child tax credit that are still in place. Those phase-outs start at adjusted gross incomes of $400,000 for married couples filing jointly and $200,000 for all other filing statuses. So once you reach those higher threshold amounts, the child tax credit starts to phase out again using the same formula as before. So let's suppose Bonnie's adjusted gross income is $210,000. She will not qualify for the 2021 child tax credit, but now her original child tax credit will be reduced as well. Her adjusted gross income exceeds the threshold amount by $10,000, so her credit would be reduced by 10 times $50, or $500, giving her a child tax credit of $1,500. The 2021 child tax credit is fully refundable, which means you don't have to have any earned income or tax liability to receive it. This can be easily illustrated using an example from the original video I produced for the child tax credit. In this case, Ida, with one child under 6 and a $938 tax liability, would use part of the $3,600 child tax credit to reduce her tax to zero, and would be directly refunded the remaining $2,662 without having to perform any other calculations. Now, half of the 2021 child tax credit would be advanced to Ida in equal monthly installments starting in July 2021. Therefore, she should receive $300 per month, which is the credit divided by 2 and then further divided by 6. She would claim the remainder of the credit when she files her 2021 tax return. If the IRS believes, based on your 2020 tax return, that you are entitled to the 2021 child tax credit, you should receive a notice before the advance payments are scheduled to start. This notice will tell you how much you will receive each month and how you are to receive the amount, which will be by whatever method you received your 2020 tax refund. The notice will also direct you to a tool on the IRS website which will give you the opportunity to change your payment information. You will also have the ability to opt out of the advance payments, choosing instead to receive the entire child tax credit as a refund when you file your 2021 taxes. Even if you don't receive a notice, you can still visit irs.gov and use the Advanced Child Tax Credit Payment tool to give updated information on your payment preference. You will also be able to claim a change in income, marital status, or number of qualifying children using the online tool. However, the online tool has not been finalized by the IRS, so how that will work is not known as of the publication of this video. The easiest way to receive the correct advanced child tax credit payments and receive them the way you want them is to file a 2020 tax return. There is a lot to this new credit, and the IRS is still developing procedures regarding the implementation of the credit. In addition to the resources in the description giving additional details on the credit, there will be an additional question and answer video about the credit on this channel. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. Please share this video with anyone who would find it useful. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions for future videos, please leave a comment in the space below. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon with more of your taxes and finances oversimplified.